Gentlemen, I believe that Citizen is having a hard time naming this Promaster watch, because when we first saw it, it was called the Citizen Combination Watch. And when I bought it, they were calling it the Citizen Promaster Land. It is model number JV1007. Now the website, it's called the Promaster Land U822. And now it's time for the chaotic unboxing. A lot of you gentlemen were looking forward to this. Is this a real Pelican case? No. It's a Pelican-like case. And we're gonna have to dunk it in a bucket of water to see how waterproof it is. All right. You gotta be kidding me. They sent the wrong watch. You have got to be kidding me. What the heck is this? Is this a watch for chicks? This tag says JV1007-07E. It's supposed to be the new Promaster Land. I was really pumped up to get it. I tried it on at the jewelry store in the mall. The watch comes out in this Promaster case, which I banged around thinking the Promaster Land is in there. The U822 is in there. And I open it up and it is not the Promaster Land U822. It is not the combination watch, whatever they call it. It is a watch for chicks or really effeminate dudes. What model is this? Maybe we could turn this into an unboxing for, you know, a totally different watch. It says E031R0. I don't even know. I don't even think any of us care, any of you care. I should probably not touch it that much so I can return it. Why would they put this watch in a giant Pelican case? This is a Promaster case, right? And, all right, what do I even do? How, are they gonna believe me? This has got to be one of those watches that, you know, this has to be a watch for chicks. Look how thin that bracelet is, right? I mean, a lot of these, Tissot PRX watches, you know, they kind of blur the lines between men's watches and women's watches with how thin they are, right? So I don't know for sure if this is a watch for chicks or dudes, but closer inspection would tell me that this is a watch for chicks. And it still has the hang tag, JV1007. This is outrageous. I mean, what does this say? Does this say anything? That would be funny if it had all the, all the stuff, the manual for the JV1007. Wow, if this was my birthday or Christmas or whatever, if this was a gift, that would be pretty embarrassing. You pop open this Pelican case thinking you're getting a watch vying for the most rugged watch, and you get a watch for chicks. It's an Eco Drive watch. Looks nice for the females. I mean, it's a little pearlescent on the dial there. I mean, this video, I can chop up this video a little bit, and then it will be an unboxing of this particular watch. We'd have to identify it. Now, how do I return it? All right, well, let me tell you the story of how I got this. So the Promaster Land, the combination watch, the U822, which model number JV1007, I bought it from K Jewelers, okay? Because what happened was that you go to the Citizen website and the Promaster Land it's $700. That's a lot of money. It's too much, right? But they have sales every now and then where the watch costs a lot less. So I bought what I thought was a Citizen Land, the Promaster, for $400 something dollars. With tax and shipping, it was $500, $499, right? So I was pretty stoked because, I mean, that is a better price for the watch that I saw online. This is not it, all right? This is outrageous. This is like, what happened? I mean, the hang tag is wrong. Am I the only one for whom this happened? Is this the crisis of incompetency I read about on Telegram? Like, can anybody do their job anymore? Can you put the right watch in the right box? Okay? This is the incorrect watch. Anybody with a cursory knowledge of watches would know this is not a Promaster, right? The Promasters go in the big rugged case. This is supposed to be like a Pelican case, all right? This is for Promasters. The chick watches, they probably go in a demure, you know, box, like a delicate little box, all right? I was thinking that I should dunk this, before I even opened it, what I was thinking is to take this Pelican case and dunk it in a bucket of water, and then pop it open and be like, introducing the Citizen Promaster Land. And then, you know, wah, 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 right? Unbelievable. All right, I doubt this watch, does this watch even cost more? Does this cost more or less than the Citizen Promaster Land? I'm gonna guess it costs less. I got gypped. It would be one thing if they put the wrong watch in there and it was like a titanium diver's watch, you know, like one of those $2,000 Promasters that go down to 1,000 meters, right? Instead, I have a watch for chicks that, I mean, I'll show this one to Denise. I'll see if she wants it, but this doesn't help the channel. This doesn't help the Jim Kinkade YouTube channel when Citizen is sending me the wrong watch, all right? And this is not from K Jewelers, because look, the hang tag says JV1007. Course of action from here on out. You guys gotta tell me what to do. Should I just return it? Or should I like tough test this one? Should I put it through the same durability test that I was planning on putting the Promaster Land? You know? Has this happened to anybody else? Is it just this one watch? Am I being pranked? Did Citizen Watch prank me? I'm gonna look around this room for a hidden camera. I don't see any. I know for dadgum sure my kids didn't do this because I just cut open the box with my Tecto knife and I chucked the other box that had this in there. But you guys saw I held it up. Remember I held up the back of the box? It said JV1007. All right. I think that what I'm going to do is bring this to the store. I'm going to contact K Jewelers. I'm going to bring this to the store. And hopefully that they have the actual watch I want in stock, okay? Because Zales had it in stock in the Music City Mall, right? That's where I tried it on. That's where you guys saw me with the wrist roll, okay? So, well, I just want to let you guys know that I've never had the wrong watch in a box from G-Shock, all right? That's one good thing we can say about my G-Shock watches. And, you know, right now I'm wearing the GD010, okay? And so I guess we'll keep on making some videos about that. So I have to make a rundown of how all the time zones work on the GD010, all right? We have a follow-up vid on the Rangeman GPR H1000. The screws are falling out again, and you cannot blame me this time. I did not even wear it. I did not wear it outside of the house. I might have worn it a little bit since I got it back from warranty repair, okay? So what happened was that when I got it back from warranty repair, I had my son wear it, and he worked construction for the summer. He's in college now. When he left for college, he left the watch at home. See the screw coming out? And then my second to youngest son, Big Brian, he was wearing it. Brian's in junior high, right? And every morning, you know, he'd put it on, he'd have to like just push in the screws, right? which is unacceptable. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with a whole nother watch company to try and hopefully get this one replaced, because what are they gonna do? They said they fixed it and it's not fixed. Are they gonna like do the same thing again? Whatever they did, it didn't work. Okay. And so you might as well just replace it for me or refund me, because it's unacceptable for screws to fall out. All right. It's also unacceptable to give me the wrong dadgum watch. But that's what happened with Citizen. So, all right. The crisis of competency is just hitting all over the place. Just all over the place. We're dealing with the ravages of downplaying competency. All right, and my boys were going to try and use the bungee cord band of the PRJB001, this Pro Trek watch bungee cord band. Someone suggested, hey, it's a slingshot. Well, my middle two sons, you know, they're good with the slingshots. And I have some ideas too about slingshots. I mean, I at one time was a boy who, you know, operated a slingshot, let's just say. I got some ideas. And it's dove season. You know, maybe we can get the bag limit of doves with the bungee cord band of our Pro Trek watch. How is that for a video idea? And then we also need to do a review of my old church watch before I pass it along. And one other thing that someone was telling me, it was the Greek German was telling me about something you put on the screen to get all these scratches out. Somehow I got a lot of scratches on my former church watch. Part of the reason was that the bezel stands out so proud. And I don't know what else may have caused it, because I normally keep it safely in my G-Shock toolbox, okay? So there's a product, I forget what it's called, like Poly Wash or something, Poly Wally Doodle all the day, something. We're gonna see if we can get all those scratches out and maybe hawk this item on the jimkinkade.com shop, or maybe just, you know, locally, right? See if anybody's interested in an El Cheapo Casio church watch. But before I ship it off, you know, we'll test out that polywash stuff. I think it's called polywash. I don't want to keep on saying polywash and find out it's called something else. We want to buff out all those scratches, okay? Do a review video, and then ship it off, and we'll see how much we can sell it for. All right, because that will go right back into the war chest. I'll have a gaping hole in my box, so we'll have to get another one to fill in the spot. And a lot of you guys are asking about the metal Mudman, which retails for like $400 around there. And yes, I'm going to get it, but you know, I think that we might have to sell some of the watches to get some more funds back in the war chest. Okay, gonna need some more coins back in the war chest. And we already had one commenter who reported back. He's an owner of the metal bezel Mudman, and he said that he likes it, or he might have said he even loves it. And I asked him if it was heavy. He said no. So we'll at least do a video on the metal bezel Mudman. That's on the timeline, but it's on the horizon. Okay, and is this GD2110D or the GM2110D? Is this looking more appealing to a lot of you gentlemen at $300? Since yesterday or the other day, we were looking at K Jewelers saying that the new chronograph watch from Casio G-Shock, which is the GMC B2100D, that one's $800. And a few of you barfed in the comments, all right? So I'm gonna make a follow-up video about that $800 watch, and the thumbnail is gonna have someone barfing over the watch, over the cost, okay? I'm still like conceptualizing how that thumbnail is gonna work, but we got to factor in some barf, because so many people were barfing in response to the high cost purported to be for the new Casio chronograph G-Shock, okay? But remember, that's not a confirmed number. It could, like, they already made a database error by which that chronograph watch was featured on a K Jewelers outlet website, right? And you know, like maybe it will come in less expensive, especially when we're barfing in the comments about the $800 price tag, okay? So a lot of good comments on that one. We're gonna have to make another video just about those comments. But again, I wanna ask you guys, $300, does it seem like a better price now for this beauty? No dots on the bracelet, nice clean look, so much bling on the indices because of the facets, and it pops. That navy blue color brings out the bling. Look at that pop, only $300. You know what, in this video, I will leave a link below to this watch, because, you know, the more I wear it, the more I like it. Now, obviously, the clasp leaves a lot to be desired, but it looks beautiful. I like looking at it. I like pondering, right? Me, who is it? Yuri? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but he and I are ponderers. We're half a world apart, but we like pondering. Him in his work van, me in my work truck, looking at a watch, pondering it. This one's good for pondering, all right? Just because of that beautiful colors, beautiful bling. Only $300 retail, meaning that, you know, you probably get it for cheaper somewhere if you go into a dealership and wheel and deal, okay? And speaking of wheeling and dealing, I'm going to go in as an irate customer, seeing what kind of comps I can get, because, wow, okay. I'm gonna be like pop culture reference here. I'm gonna be like Walter when I go into the shop to complain about this one, all right? I'm gonna be like, I was in the middle of a YouTube video. I had everybody like waiting with bated breath to see the new Promaster Land, and out pops, not the Promaster Land, the Promaster Boudoir, the Promaster makeup tutorial video, the Citizen watch for chicks. And watch this not even be a watch for chicks. It's probably like some, you know, watch they wear that the dudes wear in the big cities, right? The frou-frou watch. I don't know. Anyways, gentlemen, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father except through him. I'm Jim Kinkade. Thanks for watching.